Marshmallow Fanboy back with another review. This time of McFarlane Collector Edition's Starfire figure. This figure is a minor victory for me because I missed it when it was initially offered. It was sold out on McFarlane's website. It's sold out on Amazon. It's sold out on Entertainment Earth, and it was sold out on Big Bad Toy Store by the time I got to it. Somebody posted on Facebook that they found a penguin figure from the same wave at Best Buy, and I thought, I didn't think to check Best Buy. So I went to the website, and there she was. Came soft package, so came with all this kind of dinged up damage on it. So if you're an inbox collector, maybe wait and don't get it from Best Buy. But as of June, it's June 9th, I think, 8th or 9th, as I'm recording this, and it was still in stock when I checked this morning. So it's been in stock sort of continuously since the offering. So I'm really excited to have it. It goes with my Teen Titans collection. Of course, there's a whole wave. Then there was the Legacy Beast Boy, which was a Walmart exclusive. I'm hoping for a Teen Titans Cyborg figure. Something that, you know, we've gotten an animated one, and it's a shame we didn't get the rest of the animated figures. And I was pretty sure we would. I was hopeful, and it never happened. So it was kind of a waste of a Cyborg figure. We could have gotten a real Cyborg figure if we were just going to get the cartoon and nothing else from the cartoon. But Starfire comes in her DC Rebirth uniform, which is awesome. The DC New 52, I think my complaint was that she was on Red Hood and the Outlaws, and that's where Arsenal got the cap that he wears in the Teen Titans wave. But in that series, she was I think she was really scantily clad. I was like, she's wearing less clothes than normal. So this uniform was a little bit of like oh, okay, cool. We've sort of normalized it out a little bit and not went sexier, because they made her a little bit like, I don't know, it was a weird, the New 52 was kind of weird. Anyway, if you didn't read it, that's good. It takes up a lot of my headspace. So it says Starfire on the bottom, lots of silver highlighting on the box. Of course, you can probably see all the bends in it. Starfire DC Rebirth, really nice picture on the back, but of course that picture is on the card on the front of the package. 2 energy bolts, Starfire here. It looks really cool. The big hair, which would be tough to balance without a figure stand. Oh, there's a flight stand in there. That's very cool. I entered a thing recently. I just did a video about how I kept winning platinum figures from McFarlane Toys, the EQL program, and that I kept winning everything, and they had this and the rest of the wave as platinum figures. And I bid, and they said no. And I said, oh no, I've lost one. So I lost my opportunity to get Blackfire, but I'm hoping that opportunity will come along later. So it's a very cool figure in the package. Let's take her out and see what we think of her in real life. Okay, now that she's out of the package, let's take a closer look at McFarlane Collector Edition Starfire. Really wish the card didn't say McFarlane Collector Edition on it. I think it's a little too much of, you know, look at me. I think just the plain card would have been awesome without the highlights. But the card thing is pretty standard with all the figures. You get a card with a card holder, which is cool if you're into that kind of thing. But if you've got any of the other Teen Titans figures, you know the rest of them don't come with that. So you're not going to be able to really do a whole lot with that in your Teen Titans display. It'll look a little odd. But it comes with a flight stand. I didn't put the flight stand completely together because once the thing is completely together, it's kind of a pain in the butt to get apart again. The claw on the articulation arm is very cool. It's not spring loaded, so it just has a very tight, click, 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 click. But it's not clicking. It's just that's a for example. But I think the moves up and down like this, so you can better pose her if you want to. But of course, once this is clicked in, it's very sturdy because I've done it for other figures. So in addition to the flight stand, this is the sort of the action figure stand. Comes with a hole in the post. We'll try that out a little bit later. But standard Blight energy blasts. I think I first saw this with Blight way back. Just a different color of it. Kind of no razzle dazzle there. The Starfire doesn't come with any sort of extra hands or any extra accessories. I think her claim to fame is probably new sculpting, maybe? Or it could be Wonder Woman. I'm not sure. But it's very cool nonetheless. The hair is amazing. The 3 different colors. It looks like fire, just like it does in the comics. It's wild. It kind of weaves in and out. To her, away from her. Just really cool. And when she turns her head, it looks very cool. Looks very cool over here. Wish I could more sort of put it over. Yeah, just wish I could do a little bit more with it. Maybe it was on a pivot, but I guess that would make no sense. So let's just like it the way it is, right? So let's go over the articulation on Starfire. No look up. The hair pretty much puts a kibosh on that. Lots of look down, and you can use her hair to control the head down. But that's a lot of head down with the hair. But I'm not sure how long it's... Well, seems to be staying there. Very good wingspan, bolstered by the fact that she has little butterfly joints right there. Bicep swivel, double elbows, wrist swivel, wrist hinge, mid-torso rocker, and a torso rocker. Gives her some segmenting, but a lot of motion. Standard McFarlane leg setup. No thigh swivel, and no boot swivel at the top, which I thought it might twist at the top, but no luck there. Double knee, ankle ball joint, toe hinge. This is the ball joint in action. And that is Starfire, here flanked by Raven and Donna Troy from the Teen Titans wave that we got maybe 2 years ago. Wasn't very long ago, but I can't wait for more of these figures to come out. And also, while McFarlane is doing things like catching up with maybe some Shazam figures, and I think he's going to release some other... Oh, it's all Batman, like the Tumbler and things like that. I'd love it if he put out a set of Titans figures from that HBO series. That was a cool series. And those figures would look amazing. Also, we could use a Cyborg. That Cyborg from Doom Patrol. But also, he was in Titans, I thought, for a little while. Like, did he originate? He originated on Doom Patrol, and then he went to Teen Titans. I can't remember how that worked. It's been so long since I've seen it. I should watch that again. But anywho, that is Starfire. She was a really cool figure to find. Hopefully I'll be able to get the Blackfire version of it and be able to keep building a Teen Titans collection. And hopefully, just like they did with Beast Boy, hopefully they'll come out with a, G1 version, just an old kind of original version of all these characters as we saw them and when they first introduced in the 80s. But until then, man, good hunting. Check out bestbuy.com. And until then, enjoy your toys.